Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Dirty. If the infamous relationship between Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson hasn't given you major couples vibes, you need to visit a doctor as soon as possible because you're definitely missing a heart. They've been dating publicly for as long as you can remember, and now they're yin to each other's yang. However, according to credible reports, we are incredibly sorry to inform you that they may be breaking up for good. Different rumors are afloat, hence it's our job to dissect what's for you. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. The troubles of public life. Jeffree Star is a superstar of magnanimous proportions and has maintained his place on the very top of the beauty pedestal for more than half a decade, and like any other mega celebrity, his life is also subject to the consequences of fame, fortune, and public scrutiny. He has, on multiple occasions, publicly expressed distress and disdain at being harassed by paparazzi now and again, being verbally abused on social media, faced intrusion into his personal life and property, and faced homophobic criticism by members of conservative movements. Apparently, all these consequences of public life were taking a toll on Jeffree Star's boyfriend, Shane Dawson. Moreover, Jeffree's dedication to YouTube has taken away any time he could potentially give to a boyfriend. In fact, he has been very vocal about the multitude of interviews, in fact, publicly admitted by 3 of his ex-boyfriends. No one wants to have a relationship with Jeffree Star's voicemail, and his budding YouTube career is one of the primary reasons why Jeffree Star is single. Because of these reasons, Shane Dawson decided to cut him loose for fear of losing his career and taking a hit at his own mental health. These sources we're afraid to say are all incredibly credible, and hence we shall take them for their word. Fame is not all sunshines and rainbows, folks, don't we know it? He cheated on Shane. This keeps getting more awkward every revelation. Even though it seems far-fetched, hear us out. This fact is a tad less well known, and only through digging through the wormholes that are Twitter and YouTube, where we found a discreet comment that caught our eye. Turns out that Jeffree, in the year 2017, had just started dating Shane Dawson, a Swiss exchange student at his college. They were going pretty strong for about 2 years when Dawson found out that Jeffree had been seeing Draco, an established content creator from It's Funny's crew on YouTube, on the side. When confronted, Jeffree maintained that they were never exclusive, but apparently Dawson was having none of it. They broke up, and later that year, Dawson made his YouTube channel. On a very first video, Dawson exposed Jeffree with a vengeful but petty YouTube comment that has since been deleted. They did manage to get back together, but as the tale goes on, Jeffree found it quite difficult to give up his playboy lifestyle, even for the man he clearly loved. The relationship never recovered from this onslaught, and since then, multiple other credible sources have brought up Jeffree's promiscuity to light.
How do you think it smells for real? Start reviewing it. First impressions. Okay. I don't like that it has a fragrance.
Shane Dawson is mean. According to various reports by collaborators he's worked with and fans he's met, Shane Dawson is no Meryl Streep. Unanimously, these reports have described him as cocky, aloof, and in the words of a fan who tried to be a little too charming for Shane's taste, he goes from the unicorn to the Antichrist in the span of a second. Dawson's ex-boyfriend, Raphael Vest, broke up with him for similar reasons. And though this seems like a shocking revelation to us, one closer look at his videos and some reading between the lines, it becomes clear as night and day. Shane Dawson's pranks on his teammates leave them visibly upset and irritated. His moody tantrums leave his victims petrified, and her comment responses aren't exactly kind. On more than one occasion, Dawson has found himself squabbling with content creators, who have in the past raised objections over his questionable social skills and behavior. It would be quite hard to maintain a loving, caring relationship with a man who, if we apologize if the image is too graphic, cusses at fans and fellow creators for breakfast. And many fans have speculated that this is the primary reason that the relationship between Jeffree and Shane has reached its end. All we're saying is if you see Shane out on the street, think twice about going and saying hello.
That hurt me.
Hello?
The death of Jeffree's dogs. If you're a Jeffree Star fan, and after all we've learned more about him, we wish you aren't, and you would know that he has a gazillion dogs. In fact, we think that's where China has taken inspiration from. Anybody with the sheer amount of dogs that Jeffree has is bound to face many problems, but little did we know that one of those problems is that his dogs will be responsible for Jeffree being single this year. Yes, you heard that right. Apparently, according to the string of sources, her dogs are immensely possessive and makes living with Jeffree nothing more than an inferno. Moreover, the death of his favorite dog, Trot, has made him emotionally unavailable to any other meaningful relationship in his life. Rip Trot, you shall be missed.
And it looks like Jeffree and Nate are already looking for a new home. As Jeffree shared on Twitter, so many men.
Different interests. Here we are. Different interests are posing to any given relationship. They take all the chemistry out and inject all bitterness. In this affliction that has befallen the powerful couple, torn between the differing interests, professionally and personally, they have called it twists. Sources are conflicted on the issue, however. Some maintain that the split was mutual and amicable. Others claim that Shane is planning to dump Jeffree on his birthday next month. Whatever the reason, we do concede that this seems to be more realistic and pragmatic reason why a couple as infamous and popular as that of Star and Dawson are standing in quicksand. Whatever it is, we sincerely wish them all the best in all future endeavors, together with each other or apart. Cheers.
I'm sorry. Didn't know I'd be able to see through that. How are you feeling, honey?
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.